What's up, guys? In this episode of That Bites, I'm going to be telling you whether or not you should get a telephoto lens for your DSLR. So let's get started. So I have a Canon 75-300mm lens, which I did a review on a little while back ago, and it's a pretty nice lens too, and it's my telephoto lens of choice. Well, there are different types of telephoto lens. One that you can get a closer focal range or a wider shot, or a more narrow shot, a more focused in shot of a further away object. And there's ones that are, like I'm telling you about, there's ones that are strictly for far away objects, or there's some that are more flexible, like closer object. Like I can take a picture of this somewhat and then have it so it's zoomed in. You can't see it now, I'm not going to bother doing that, but where you can zoom into like the trees over there, they're not too far away. So there's telephoto lenses like that. They're a little bit more expensive, but there's ones like the telephoto lens that you're seeing that are a little less expensive, but they're strictly for far away stuff. That are it's not too far away. There's definitely ones that are really expensive, that are really, you can get real far out. But if you want a casual telephoto lens, then that won't cost you too much. So should you get one? Well, first I would ask myself that question exactly. Should I get one? I really wanted one personally because of the field that's out in my yard, like down there. And there's sometimes coyotes and like deer that run around, and I like to take pictures of them. And that's why I wanted a telephoto lens, because with just the stock lens, you can't get close at all, especially if you're 3 stories up in the office down the hall and looking out a window. You can't get really close at all. There are other reasons why I need one too. Like I just went to my niece's dance recital a couple months ago, and you know, I can really get in closely to the stage, and I wasn't that far back. And you know, I got her in the full frame, and it worked really nice. There's just really anything that you need to get close up to. One main reason that you would want to get one is if you've ever really felt like you needed to get one. Like if you really wanted to get something close in frame, but it's far away, and you really can't achieve that, like more than once. Like I've had that personal feeling, and I needed a telephoto lens, so that's when I got one. Now, if you've never felt like you need to, like if you just take casual shots of people or like videos like this that are face to face, then you really don't need one. Now, which kind of telephoto lens would you want to get? It depends what your budget is. Like I said before, if your budget's smaller, then you should probably get strictly a telephoto lens, but not one that's like crazy, like 600mm. That's a lot, but mine's 75-300, and that costs around $200. You can expect to cost anything from like $150 up. Like they get really crazy expensive, but that's really, I would only get that if I was into business photography or something that's like, there's videos on YouTube of people taking pictures across the Hudson River. It's crazy. But if your budget's a little higher, then I would recommend getting hybrids. I found this one, it's an 18-200mm, and you might be thinking, wow, that's really nice, an 18-200mm. I can get everything in a wide shot and mostly everything in a close shot far away. That's only if you have $700 to spend, because that lens will run you $700, which, if you really want to dedicate everything to far away shots or really nice lens, then I recommend getting that. Now there's one that is a 50-500mm. I'll give you perspective. I'm not going to focus or anything, but 50mm is about right here. So anything from that focal range to 500mm, which I can't demonstrate that. I can only demonstrate 300. But that is 200 more millimeters larger, and that's by Sigma, and that'll run you $1,500. And really, if, like I said, if you're an amateur, you might consider it if you're really dedicated, but if you're into professional, that's probably not a lot. Which $1,500 is something you'd expect to pay for a high quality lens. Alrighty guys, thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure you click the like button down below, and let me know if you benefited this. I hope you did. If you didn't like the video, tell me why in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye. What's up, guys? In this episode of That Bites, I'm going to be giving you a comparison between the Samsung Galaxy S4 and the Samsung Galaxy S5. So let's get started.